In a recent interview in regards to his career and what is next, Marvel Studios' very own Black Knight Kit Harington, who of course appeared in the Eternals, was asked about why did he take on the Marvel Studios role and what exactly pushed him to do it. He said he actually had no interest in it, but when Marvel comes a-calling, you pick up that phone and you do it because the money is there. Yeah. Can anybody really fault Kit for saying this and why he joined the franchise? I mean, right after Game of Thrones, obviously he was going to need another gig that was going to pay him. We know that they were developing a Game of Thrones spin-off series that's a sequel focusing on Jon Snow, but that's been scrapped. Naturally, he's got to take on other roles so he can, well, continue to work and to live. So Marvel calls him and says, hey, we got an idea. We just saw you playing a sword-wielding character. Guess what? You want to play another sword-wielding character? And we're planning on this being a trilogy, and you're going to appear in some other films like Blade and also some Avengers films. I don't care who you are, unless you have tons of money and roles are coming at you, you're going to take the job. Or at least take the meeting and be like, okay, what do you want? So I honestly don't fault him for just being honest and stating how it went down and what the process was and why he joined. Like, yeah, when Marvel Studios calls, you pick up that phone. It doesn't matter what it's for. You pick up that phone and you listen, as they are the biggest studio in Hollywood. Make no mistake about it, people want those jobs. They're looking for those jobs. Some people actively are trying but never get hired. If you're on that list and they call you, of course you're going to take it. And I've seen some people say that maybe he shouldn't have done this or whatever, but okay. At the time, they thought Eternals would be big. They had no idea it was going to be a failure. Now I know what people are going to say. Well, of course it was going to be a failure. They're nobody characters. Nobody's ever picked up an Eternals comic. Okay, but at the same time, we had Ant-Man become a billion-dollar franchise. So you got to gamble with it. He gambled and he said yes. It didn't work out. And obviously, since then, he said he's not interested in these types of roles anymore. And it's pretty evident and crystal clear that it didn't work out for him. But maybe it will. Maybe they're going to bring him back. I don't know. Nobody knows. Maybe he doesn't even know as well with how Marvel Studios does things. But I appreciate that he said that. It's like, yeah, it is what it is. I took the call. Hey, it didn't work out, but still, it is what it is, and you pick up that phone.